What's up, BBRae shippers? Well, out of the three episodes that premiered, out of the three episodes that premiered in April, between Easter Creeps, Hand Zombies, and Employee of the Month Redux, we didn't really get a whole lot of BBRae moments, except for, I guess, in Employee of the Month Redux, in a sense. Now, the episode is somewhat of a do-all-over-again remake of the original Teen Titans Go episode, Employee of the Month, from the 2003-2006 series. And so far, it's gotten a lot of positive reception since it aired, and a lot of old fans that like this show and the other one actually really like the episode, and some have even considered it, put it on their best of list. But anyway, before I go too off topic with that, one of the things I liked about this episode when I saw it is that in this one, again, similar to the original episode, Raven is the one that tells Beast Boy to get the job, and Beast Boy listens to her. So, you know, again, in both episodes now, Raven is the reason why Beast Boy is wanting to go out and get a job. Similar, I guess, to that of almost Pie Bros, even though it was somewhat of a hallucination from Cyborg, from a mirror, that caused him to get a job. In that one, I'm kind of glad Raven was an actual physical influence in this episode. Not only that, but it was also a throwback to the original Employee of the Month episode in the original series. Another thing I liked is in the original episode of the of Employee of the Month, Beast Boy did want to tag along with the other four Titans to go on the mission. However, Raven was the one that told him not to do so. That it was not a good idea, and that he'd get fired if he would. In this Redux episode, Raven's actually stopping before she leaves the door, and is asking Beast Boy if he wants to tag along or not, and he's saying no because I don't want to risk getting fired. So I like that in the sense that it's a reverse throwback, and in the sense that Raven is going out of her way to stop and make sure that, you know, she's basically kind of wanting to see if Beast Boy actually wants to come along with her and the rest of the team to fight off the bad guys. And this also shows somewhat of a mature sense for Beast Boy, because instead of goofing off or fighting crime like he usually would in either series, he's actually taken a step forward in maturity and actually wants to stick around for the job, risk the customer rush, and actually stay behind so he can work off the moped instead of going off with her and the other Titans to fight off the crime. So I thought that was a great moment right there. You know, those two right there is a good moment. And I can't do voiceovers and show the picture at the same time, but this picture here also kind of speaks a lot to me right here. And I mean, if you notice prior to this scene, when he's rescuing all the other Titans, he's just veering them away from the machines that are trying to capture them. However, with Raven, he takes a little long. She's the last Titan that he saves. He does a little more special effects before he actually saves her. And instead of just having her swoop down like he did with Cyborg, like he did with Starfire, and like he did with Robin, he's actually letting her ride with him on the moped. Not only that, but she seems rather happy about it as well. And if you again look closely in the image, I'll show it again. It almost looks as if, at least in my opinion, that Beast Boy's arm is actually wrapped around Raven. So while she's getting rescued, while they're both on the moped that he just earned for working at the job he did, and while he just saved all the other Titans, it appears that not only is she riding with him and that she's happy about it, it also looks like he has his arm around her, and that might be something that she's happy about, to the point that she's even somewhat excited and amazed even after he drops her off and puts her next to the other 3 Titans, before he goes off and destroys the main ship and saves the day. But I just thought those 3 moments were some pretty good moments for me, in my opinion. I don't know if you guys caught it, or if you guys consider those moments as well. But I think it was definitely something nice to get a little taste of after almost 2 months of feeling like we didn't really get that intense moments, let alone not nearly enough nitpicks, or any nitpicks for that in general, for Beast Boy and Raven moments in season 4 after the BB and Ray 2-parter. So it's kind of nice seeing this in the Redux episode, and in 2 out of 3 of the ways pay homage to the original 2003 to 2006 episode of the original series. So I thought that was a good take. Avocado or Avogado, you didn't really get much of that one. At least I didn't really see anything. I'll probably double check to see, but I really didn't notice anything other than just them sitting next to each other, and just the 2 of them, as well as Cyborg and Starfire, just having a lot of fun with Robin and him being the outcast. Pretty much I didn't see anything different in this episode that I did in any of the other March or April episodes, with the exception, I guess, Permanent Record. Seeing as how Permanent Record actually has a scene where Cyborg is pinning the 2 together and kind of makes the 2 flirt with one another. But so yeah, Avogado, I didn't really see anything. But again, sorry for the delay. But Employee of the Month Redux is something I actually felt like I needed to take the time to bring out a notice now that I actually finally caught up with the episodes, and it kind of makes me look forward to the 4 episodes that we're supposed to get in June, and see if any of those might have anything, especially since one of the episodes is called Brain Percentages, and it's supposedly about Beast Boy using more than 10% of his brain abilities. So, a Beast Boy centered episode, it might have something, it might have something, it might not. It could just be a sequel to Head Fruit that happened in season 2, where his brain left him. So maybe maybe this is like a continuation of that, seeing as how TTG does like doing continuity. But anyway, before I get off topic doing that, that's my BVV vlog for, I guess, the month of May. I hope to see you guys either next month or in July. Sorry for my lack of videos, for not just the blog in general, even though, again, I haven't really seen anything worth vlogging about other than this episode. And another thing is just I'm just kind of tied up with moving, which is why you don't really see a lot of my other videos being uploaded on my channel, aside from the VVV blog. But anyway, that's my review so far. Hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully this video wasn't as cringe-worthy or as misleading as my other videos have been. Not just, I guess, for the vlog, but on my other videos as well. And with that being said, thank you for your time. Thanks for sitting with me for like 9 minutes of your day. And with that being said, have a good one. Love BB and Ray, and see you next month or later on when Star Wars 40th anniversary comes around. Peace.